First of all, guys, thank you for giving me some of your time. I absolutely love this movie. You got
What's up, man? How are
killed
you?
it, killed it. So,
Thank you.
first of all, you guys have been here from the beginning. So, what's it like to be back for the sequel now that you guys have taken it to the absolute like next level? No pun intended.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a
Nicely
dream.
done.
It's a dream. I mean, we always want to be able to do a sequel, right? It means that people dug the first film and it was successful and people liked it. And you know, with the first film, it was like we want to get it right. We want to make sure the video game fans and the Sonic fans are given the movie that they want to see and reintroduce or introduce Sonic to a whole bunch of people who've never seen it before. And you know, I've done one other sequel before in my life. Really, it was the X-Men franchise, and they don't come along.
The X. Anytime, any interview we do, he somehow makes it about
these interviews away from
Cyclops.
Sonic and back
Oh
to
my
X-Men. You know.
goodness. Don't ask him what character he played. We'll be here for 45 minutes.
But it's exciting. It's like you want everything to happen this way, and we got a great family going on. I think people are jazzed about the movie, and we hope we can just keep making these movies as long as people want to see them.
Absolutely. I want 10 more of these. So, for you, Ben, can you just talk about what it's like? I know you've been a big fan of the game. So, can you talk about what it's like to work alongside Colleen and Idris and kind of like bring those two characters to life and work alongside them?
First of all, to be in anything with Idris Elba is amazing. Like, that's someone I've watched for a very, very long time and always think he's an incredible actor. So the fact that he is doing VO and doing it really well. It's not an easy thing. There are some great actors that just can't do voiceover as well, but it just was amazing. And then if you're talking about a legend in the VO space, Colleen is a legend. She's played this character for so long. She's played so many different characters and so many different things. I love that she gets to have this experience. She's in one of these rooms next to us getting to movie press, and she deserves it. She's an incredible actress. She's an incredible voiceover actress. So it's awesome. And for me and Colleen, just because Tails and Sonic have so many scenes together, we did 2 records where we were on Zoom together so we could feel out each other's rhythms and to show her kind of like how the movie Sonic plays and how she could fit in there. And she was incredible, of course, because she's built for this stuff.
We got to see this journey between Tom and Sonic, like go from this buddy type relationship to more of like a paternal. So, James, can you talk about Tom's character development as we progress through this Sonic movie?
Yeah, it's a good question, and I wasn't ready for it before I read this script this time around. It was like, what is it going to be? What is their dynamic going to be? And is it going to be still buddies, but they're living in the same household? He's growing up. He's starting to get a little more confident in his abilities and eager to prove himself as a superhero. And you know, and Tom and Maddie find themselves all of a sudden just sort of newly minted parents trying to figure out, 1, how to parent, and 2, how to parent a blue alien hedgehog with superpowers. So yeah, I don't think Tom was ready for it, but he's finding himself in that sort of father-son dynamic with Sonic this time around, and he just wants to do right by his kid. Which I think is what every parent wants to do.
Well, I'm getting the wrap up, but Ben, I got to ask you one more question, just because I'm a big Parks and Rec fan. So seeing I saw there was a little Easter egg in there from John Roth. I was like the worst. I was like he threw it in there, so that was amazing. But you've been across these movies for two movies now. What do you see next for Sonic as far as character development? Because I feel like you really honed it in this time, like just went all ham with Sonic.
You're the best. You're so kind. One of the things that I wanted to do is I wanted to do fun little references. So like throughout the first and the second one, I do references to like Dewey Duck and Randy Cunningham, other voiceover roles that I've kind of done. And then for this one, my original pitch was I did a Don't Be Suspicious thing. And then Jeff and Toby for a different scene did the worst part. And so they're like, we can't have 2 Parks and Rec references in the same movie. So they cut one out. But in my head, the idea is that the first one was about him kind of finding out his powers and harnessing them. The second one is kind of realizing that he can't do it alone. You can't do anything by yourself. You need friends. You need a team. And the third one is he kind of finds his team. He has a Tails right now. And so it's like, what do you do when you have this power and who are you going to go against? And I think the way we're building out these movies, and if you care about the video games, you know how many big characters there are left to play with, and the hope is that maybe we get to bring in a bunch of these characters. If they keep building the way they're building, we could really build this kind of universe, and we can have these other TV shows that split off and stuff like that. So I'm so excited because, as James said, it's like, it's not easy to be a part of something that gets a sequel, let alone they're already greenlit a third one. So we are over the moon, and I hope that they build on the third one like they built on this one, because then it could just get huge, which is very exciting.